And so hi everyone, welcome back to the World of Madness server. Been a while since I've made a video here, hasn't it? So long in fact that a great many of you may not even have been around when I was still recording them. Because I do know that my audience has come for my scripted videos, but hey, I hope that you'll enjoy some of my gaming stuff. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of that for the next few months. We're going to start this episode off very quickly by actually giving a tour because, again, most of you are new and I can't actually remember how much of the changes that I've made I've actually shown on camera. So, yeah, we'll start here with my little bridge, which I was going to make better, but I might not have time to do that. I don't know exactly when we're going to be reassessing, but yeah, this is my front door, this is my bridge, and yeah, there's a pillager watchtower just down that way. So there's been a few patrols and I've taken care of them. Got a few banners. There's my little entrance hall. Obviously got your furnace and your crafting table. Got an anvil there underneath a trap door to make it look nicer. That's just there for me to load loads and loads of kelp in when I'm running around doing all my little tasks. I've got a stone cutter here, obviously, and a grindstone and more. Yeah, I wanted to do a table, like a little shelf thing. This is my main room. Campfire here for cooking. Composter, because this is like my farming area. And a bunch of salmon heads, because I kill a lot of salmon with swords. And I've got a lot of salmon heads. This wolf was hanging around my area and killing sheep that I was trying to wrangle to make mine. So I tamed it so it would stop. And this icing frame is where my clock is meant to go, but I tend to just carry it with me all the time instead. And this is Little, the llama. Tale of this, when I originally came here and I was digging out this big main room, well, I heard a llama on the side of the mountain and I came out here. 2 leads, but no other llama and no wandering trader, so I put a lead on him and I led him in here and stood on the fence post, and that is where he's well, not exactly here. His corner didn't used to be cut out, but he's pretty much been in that corner now since I recruited him. I did some chests to him. He's my best friend. Well, not my best friend, but he's a good roommate for a llama. And through here we have a corridor, and this is my storage area. Now this I know I haven't shown on camera. Another entrance out to a little bit of a backside place. I was going to build a little storage shed off here. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but if so, I'm extending my storage out that way. And around here, this is the back entrance, because it saves me just going around the mountain. This I know I haven't shown. Water elevators up and down from to my villager area. It's not very well. One thing you're going to notice with me, I don't really tend to decorate a lot. I tend to look for function stuff. So yeah. These two, Gwen and Ichabod, I stole from the nearby village with George's help. And these are their kids. Gwen trades my crops for emeralds. This guy's my silk touch guy. This guy does infinity. And this guy does mending. And he also does infinity. So, you know, I've got a few decent trades. And yes, I know that they've not got their prices lowered. I really need to do that. Like, zombification thing. I've just been too scared to try. These are my farming areas. This is sort of like everything farm. I've got my pumpkins, got my melons, got my wheat here. I think I don't have his beetroot. This is another entrance, which I'll show you in a minute. This is my pumpkin, and this is just a row of pumpkin and melons. I like doing this sort of farm, where I've got like just a path and then crops on either side, and there's the water column is like under this pathway. And here are my oh god damn it, server. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we're back. This is where my cooked chicken and egg farms are. 2 loads of 12 chickens there, squeezed in. The system hasn't cycled, but like most of the eggs go here, and then this is a cooked chicken, well, It's meant to be automatic, but I've kind of I've done this because I don't know. I like to do some manual stuff. Like I mean, I could do this fully automatic if I wanted to, but I kind of wanted the buttons. But yeah, a design I found in an Exuma Void video. Basically, let's get dispensed, and little chickens, little baby chickens, they are too small to touch the lava block above them. But once they grow up, they touch the lava, they burn, and I get chicken and feathers. So yeah, that's slightly cruel. It's slightly cruel, but that's just the way of Minecraft, isn't it? Hello, water. And just above this, we have a bit of farm that is just purely wheat. Again, similar design, just pathway in between two little fields. I've used this design I've used this sort of farm quite a bit on various other servers. I just like it. I don't know why. And we'll show you the upstairs. So this is my stairway. This is the room here. I should probably actually sleep because the sun's just gone down. And while we're here, I might as well show you the bedroom. Yeah, this is my bedroom. Got my bookshelves here. Valuable things chest. Again, I don't have that many things. I'm a lazy Minecraft player. A bunch of enchanted books. More salmon heads. And my one pillager head that I've gotten from killing a patrol. And again, I like using this sort of design as well, where there's just a little upstairs room, but the staircase sort of pokes out into the main room a bit. I don't know, I just like this sort of like slightly cozy, slightly tucked in appearance. But yeah, as I was saying, so this is my upstairs room, which I don't really know what I'm going to use it for. And again, fences as windows, another design choice I kind of like. I've got this map here, like, somebody left me a treasure hunt a while back. I actually filmed that, and this was the map they left, so I kind of moved it up here to actually put something in this room. And then up here, I kind of wanted to build a tower up here. I don't know if I'm going to get to it again, but, you know, the staircase is here in case I want to do that. I do have a few little projects, though, that I do want to do and complete, and some of those I will get to, including the main one in a minute. But first things first, this is my cave spider farm. Moved the cave spider spawner into a purposely dug farm, and before there was a little bit of a, again, I got this from a YouTube video, there's a little bit of a design flaw. Like, these slabs were here, but then there weren't slabs like beyond it, so the cave spiders were basically, some of them were crawling along this wall and then going up there and getting stuck behind the slab. And I went in there with a few torches and the poking stick, and I put in some more slabs because I just wanted to fix it, and it does work. Like, I've actually tried it. Like, as you can see, he's not going up, and I can reach him. Again, I haven't like lit up like the caves around the area, so this farm could be more efficient than it actually is. But again, I'm a really lazy Minecraft player, so I don't really do that. Got a little bed here in case like the farm's empty, and then string and spider eyes, like the products of this particular farm besides the XP. This is my nether portal. It's just in here. Why is it in its own little room? Because zombie piglins wander in quite a bit, and every now and then the odd magma cube, which is weird. So as once we were walking across this bridge, you might have noticed. Oh, where is it? There it is. There's a gate here. There's a pond down here. I like to jump. It's like, so I've got like a bunch of sugarcane here. A lot of squids spawn in this little lake and then just beach themselves, and I get ink, which is great because Ichibod does actually trade ink for emeralds, so that's another good way for me to make emeralds. As you can see, salmon also spawn here quite a bit, which is how I managed to get so many salmon heads. And all this I think I grew from like 2 pieces of kelp I got when I was coming back from Chris's base one time. Planted them in here, grew a whole bunch of kelp, and then I realised I actually wanted to do more. Yes, I know I've got odd doors, it's just the ones I had in my chest. So this is my little miniature kelp farm. And unlike most kelp farms that we see tutorials for, this one's a bit taller because most of them would have him like at the observer like just above the pistons. But I had limited quartz at the time, so I did a little experiment in a creative test world to see whether I'd get more kelp if I had it slightly taller at like 5 blocks, or would it be better to keep it at 3 blocks? And I did actually get a little bit more at 5, so that's how I built my farm. And down here, this little area naturally had grass in it, so I decided it would just be a waste to just cover it up and everything, so I lit it up and then dug a little tunnel down and dragged originally just 1 cow and a sheep down here, but then later on I decided I needed milk and like better milk production and stuff, so I dragged another one down here and then did a little bit of breeding, and now there's 3 cows down here. And my purple sheep jumper, who seems to be You're bullying my sheep. Stop bullying my sheep. And yes, I know. I'm accessing it via my redstone passage. Again, I don't do things conventionally. I'm weird like that. This here is how I get up to that one little entrance I said I'd show you later. Bubble column all the way up. And I'm inside. It's nice and efficient when I'm fishing down there. Or just down there in general. And the night's falling. Just get in the bubble column and I'm up and away. But, one last thing I need to show you. The last video I made on the World of Madness server, I was working on a slime farm. Now, I can't actually remember, like, how much of what I dug out I showed on camera. I think it was not everything. But this passage actually leads to the slime farm. I've got a little bridge over my ravine. My little ravine, which, like, a little miniature ravine here, and then it crosses over into a much deeper ravine down there. Which is nice, because it took me to diamond level. But this is a very long passageway. So I've recruited a donkey. So let's saddle up and let's get to the other side of this passageway. Okay, so we're here. This is like the little area that I originally dug out, like that leads up to surface water. Used to be my exit. I've got another little bed here for sleeping the night away if I need to. And that was the original staircase I dug down, but now I've made a slightly different one because I realised that I actually needed to seal up the wall the staircase was sticking out of. So let's go down here. And yeah, this is like the beginning of the farm. The magma block is going to be the kill mechanism. And what we're going to do, we have a floor which is a block higher. And the water is going to, like, the platforms are going to have, like, gaps around the sides so the slimes come down. They land in the water that's going to be on this floor here. And then it gets pushes them into the centre where they get downward bubble columned into the magma blocks, and they can't get out and they die. And I have tested this does actually work. Hopefully it will actually still work, continue to work. And yes, I know slimes can swim, but again, I never do things the most efficient way. And here is our basically our collection mechanism. So I just hit this button, send the hopper minecarts all the way around underneath those magma blocks, and then I'd have access to it there. And yeah, I made this method so I could use less track, basically. And the button will send the minecart forward no matter which side of the block it's on. So yeah, I think that's actually kind of cool. I just need to put like some storage here so I can transfer things over. And yes, I know I could have an unloader, but I don't like doing. I'm not very good with redstone stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is just one of the 4 slime. There's like a 2x2 bunch of slime chunks here. Like I think one of them might be here. The other one might be here, and then it's like in that corner there. I don't know. I can't remember. And quite frankly, I don't know if I'm going to get the other 3 set up and done. I just want to finish this one first. So that's like the first level of platform, and I'm actually going to put like slabs there because, you know, it's not going to look pretty, but it is going to be functional. Unfortunately, Lucien has been very nice and has said that I can use his iron farm to get together the iron blocks for making iron golems, because I was originally just going to have like a bunch of level platforms that I could just run around and act as bait for the slimes myself, but you know, he's offering use of his iron farm, so I might as well actually do it properly and put in some iron golems. So the only sort of manual bit of it is going to be me just pressing that button to send the hopper minecart around. So hey everyone, welcome back. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of time-lapsing. It's the first bit of time-lapsing that I've done on this server. Got the replay mod working and it was awesome. So yeah, after that I have actually done a little bit of work on the killing mechanism. As you can see, like, we're gonna have water that's set up like above the first block above the floor, just because that way it actually allows the water to flow a little bit more, and we're going to have that all the way around to just push them all into the centre, because that will be awesome. Where are my water buckets? I must have left them in the shulker box. So yeah, I just need to do this all the way around the edge now, and then, well, it's not going to be done. There's also like I'm going to have to fill all this in as well, because otherwise little slimes are going to spawn down here, and, well, you know, we need them to spawn up. We need them to spawn up there rather than down here, so I'll do that as well. But for now, I think this is actually a good place for me to end, because, you know, I've time-lapsed a little bit. I've given you all a bit of a tour of what my place on the server looks like. And I'm hoping to do a little bit more work with some of the other people on the server. I helped Lucian out, like, digging out where his nether tunnel goes. So, and I think I might actually be doing something with lying soon as well. So we'll see how all that goes. We've not really decided on anything in particular, but it'll be nice to go hang with the guys again. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Hopefully going to do a few more like this if you like it and you think it's good. Hey, stick around, subscribe if you want, but otherwise I just hope you've enjoyed the video. So I'm the PredictedCyborg, and as always, thank you very much for watching and good day.